Remastered. Now,
Good evening, sir.
good evening. The last episode, at the end, Martin asked us to get hold of a Daedric artifact so that we can try and create a portal and go back and swipe the Amulet of Kings back. So, that is what we're gonna do today. Now, I know everyone has their preferences of which Daedric artifact to give to Martin. I know the quest itself, I think, highlights Ashura's Shrine, but I think that particular artifact is too good to be just burning on a quest like this. So I'm going to be getting Sancre Tor. Not only for that reason, it's actually useless to my playstyle, but also, if I remember rightly, Martin has some extra dialogue if you give him this exact one, because he has a bit of a history with the Sanguine Rose. I won't say any more, just in case he actually, they've left the dialogue in. Now, I used to find this by essentially running north of the S in Skingrad. That was my teenage navigation at its finest. I will say I think some of this foliage is causing my frames to drop a little bit, so I might turn them down if it carries on. No, it used to be something that would mess up Skyrim quite a bit, particularly the underwater one. At one point I got a mod on Nexus that removed it all, and the amount of frames that you'd be amazed at how many you lose just because of that. Right, okay, anyway. Is there a way of not having to talk to them at this weird angle? I guess not.
Another mortal come to beg Sanguine to add a bit of spice to an otherwise drab existence. I would have you perform a service for me. The Castle Leowin is a dull, dreary place. The mistress is an especially somber soul, and tomorrow she will hold another excruciating dinner party. I want you to liven it up. Use this spell on the Countess and her guests. I think it will make the party much more... You should probably try to be inconspicuous, or they might kill you. Oh, and the party is by invitation only. You'll have to find a way in. Have fun.
Right, okay, so we now have a spell to cast on the Countess. So we'll get on with that. Okie doke, so.
Hi there.
Right, okay. So we've got this spell to use. Now, there are ways that you can sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't. But I'm just gonna use it and just do the jail option because it's just quicker.
Good to see you. Can't you settle this peacefully? Break the law on my watch, will you? I'll be confiscating your stolen... Hope you rot.
So basically what that does, it removes all the clothes of the guests, including yours. You also lose all your weapons and stuff, although it's not a permanent thing. It's only temporary. Because when you go back here, if I remember rightly, there is a chest that has all your stuff in. He says very confidently.
A rousing success, mortal. And it appears you joined in the festivities as well. Good for you. You need to lighten up a bit. You'll find your equipment in that chest over there. And here's a little something for your efforts. Maybe we'll celebrate again sometime.
Right, so we've got what we need. And I've got all my stuff back. There it is. Is that everything? No, I need shoes. They'd be useful, right? Okay. Go to sleep to serve your sentence. I'm pretty sure I've already done that. Hence the reason I'm out. Right, so let's go back to Martin. And move on with this quest.
I figured out another item needed for the ritual, to open the portal to Camoran's paradise. The second item is the counterpart to the first, the blood of a divine. This was a terrible puzzle to me. Unlike the Daedric Lords, the gods have no artifacts, and do not physically manifest themselves in our world. How then to obtain the blood of a god? But Joffrey solved it. The blood of Tiber Septim himself, who became one of the divines. This is a secret remembered only by the Blades, passed down from one Grand Master to the next. Joffrey should tell it to you himself. I won't ask what you went through to obtain this, my friend. I know all too well the depravity of the princes of Oblivion. Are you ready to give me the artifact? Remember, the ritual will consume its physical form. It won't be seen again on Tamriel for many years. I never thought to see this again. I once possessed it, briefly. A lifetime ago, it seems now. To obtain it and then give it up. I honor your dedication to our cause. You should talk to Joffrey. He needs your help. Trouble down in Bruma, I think. Be sure to speak to Joffrey about the armor of Tiber Septim.
I've just received word from the Countess of Bruma that an Oblivion Gate has opened outside the city. It seems that the Mythic Dawn are putting their plan to attack Bruma into motion. Since you've dealt with these gates before, I'd like you to help the Countess's guard close this gate. Once they've seen how it's done, they should be able to handle any new gates on their own. Captain Bird is waiting for you outside the Bruma City Gate. He'll show you the Oblivion Gate, although I doubt it will be hard to find. So, Martin wants you to recover the armor of Tiber Septim. I wish there was another way. The armor is in the shrine of Tiber Septim, in the catacombs beneath the ruins of Sancre Tor. A holy place once, but Sancre Tor became evil long ago. No one has returned from the shrine of Tiber Septim for many lifetimes. I do not know. The catacombs of Sancre Tor were sealed by the first Grand Master of the Blades. The four mightiest blades of Tiber Septim's day, Elaine, Valdemar, Relus, and Casnar, went to Sancre Tor and never returned. Here, this is the key to Sancre Tor's outer door. I fear I am sending you to your death, but we have no other choice. You must succeed. An ancient relic of the first emperor who became the divine Talos, the patron of our order. After the Battle of Sancre Tor, Tiber Septim gave his armor to the Blades in honor of our role in his victory. The Blades built a shrine in the catacombs of Sancre Tor, on the spot where Tiber Septim received the blessing of Akatosh. The armor has been there ever since. Before evil came to Sancre Tor, this shrine was a place of pilgrimage for all Blades. But no one has visited the shrine and lived to tell the tale in centuries. You should rendezvous with Captain Bird immediately. The sooner that gate is closed, the better.
Right, okay. So, we'll close the Oblivion Gate and then we'll go to Sancre Tor, which I am not excited for. Most of it's fine. I just hate fighting Casnar because I can't remember if it was the last episode or the one before where I was talking about Casnar's sword, Mashaxi's cleaver. It just turns all your armor to dust in like 3 hits. It's so annoying. And even if you kill him, which isn't too difficult, it's still expensive to repair all your armor afterwards. He's an absolute swine. But that is all fun and games for us to look forward to. But first, we've got a speedrun in Oblivion Gate.
Hello. Thanks for coming. Since we had the hero of Kvatch available, I didn't think it made sense to try this on our own the first time. We're ready when you are. Just say the word and we'll follow you into that hell-spawned gate.
His voice does not match his face.
All right, give me a minute to talk to the men. Everyone's a bit jumpy right now. All right, boys, listen up. We've got to close that gate over there. Nobody likes the idea of going into that thing. But it's our job, and we're going to do it. If we don't, Bruma ends up a smoking pile of rubble, like what happened at Kvatch. And that's not going to happen here, not while I'm captain of the guard. Boor, Soren, you're with me. The rest of you stay outside and kill anything that comes out of that gate. Let's show these bastards how we do things in Bruma.
Damn right.
So far.
We're with you, Captain.
Onwards. You lot can deal with that thing.
Stay sharp.
So far, so good.
You've only just got through the door, mate.
Stay sharp.
Oh no, not clan fears. I hate clan fears. Right, so get some bearings here of our way up as to where we need to be. Up there.
Look out.
Oh, I'm looking. Don't worry. Now, I cannot remember whether or not this one has one of those underground tunnels, or whether you can just go straight in through the front door, which would be nice. Silence go. Oh, how nice. So, yeah, this is one of those that as you can probably tell already, I am not massively. Wait, what? I do not know what knocked me over. Or why. But anyway, yeah. So, I'm definitely not going to be fighting my way through this. Right, was there another way up? That's the door I'm looking for. I had a feeling I'd gone the wrong way. Oh, not clan fears. I get so easily lost in these places. Let's see if we can get up here. And there it is, yep. See if we can get up here and get the sigil stone before Captain Bird dies. Are they all? They actually are all locked. Interesting. I don't remember that being a thing before. Somewhat smooth on my part. Oh, I lost one lockpick. Radical. I'll take that as well. I'll take your little orb of doom as well. I feel like I didn't press the orb of doom.
So far, so good.
Okay.
So far, so good.
So, yeah, the sigil stone wasn't activated, but it seems that once I waited, Captain Bird got there.
Here comes another one.
Everything was fine.
This ends here.
Am I really gonna have to?
Won't you die? And send your bloody soul straight to
You did it, Captain. You closed the Oblivion Gate. We didn't think we'd ever see you alive again.
Believe me, it was no picnic. But it was an honor to serve with you, sir. Now that I've seen how it's done, I think my guardsmen and I can handle any new gates that open near Bruma.
Right. Okay. So, we've done that. Back to Cloud Ruler. And, yeah. Now we're gonna go and get Tiber Septim's armor. So we need to go and find Joffrey. Speaking of which...
Good work. Captain Bird and his guardsmen should be able to handle any additional gates, at least for now. But the Bruma Guard cannot defend the city indefinitely. The Daedra of Oblivion are innumerable. The guardsmen of Bruma are not. We need to gather what allies we can before Bruma is hopelessly besieged. If the Mythic Dawn manages to open a great gate here, the city will need a stronger garrison for there to be any hope of defending it. You should speak to the rulers of the other cities of Cyrodiil, as well as the Elder Council. Ask them to send aid to Bruma before it is too late. Keep working on obtaining the items Martin needs for the ritual. Everything else is just buying time for us to get the Amulet of Kings back from Mankar Camoran. Bruma cannot hold off the hordes of Oblivion alone. You should ask the rulers of the other cities of Cyrodiil to send help.
So,
You should speak to the rulers of Cyrodiil as soon as possible. The danger to Bruma is growing by the day.
I hated doing this bit. Now, I haven't decided whether I'm gonna do all of them. Knowing me, I probably will. But for now, we should start on get into Sancre Tor. Just get that out of the way, because I'm less excited about that, which is saying something. I need to be careful of nostrils, but that guy was actually somewhat tanky. Oh, silver mace. I'll take that. Yeah, when I hit him then, and his health bar like barely moved, I thought, oh, we might have a scrap on our hands here. The drink fatigue passive is kind of broken. I'm not going to waste the charges of my sword on a wolf, even though I have been doing lately. Oh, not a... Go away, bear. Imps as well. Also, Sancre Tor is full of skeletons, as I recall. Yeah, aside from the dead blades. So, we'll get this for now. Well, this could be going better. Where is the... door to this place? Actually... There we go. God, I hate this place. But here we are, in good old Sancre Tor. Absolute hell on earth. Alright. What broke? Do I even want to look? Oh, of course. Well, in fairness, actually, that was probably going to happen anyway. Because of the fight with Casnar. However, we do now have a shield that may very well help us. Also, I can't remember whether if your sword is enchanted but loses its enchantment, like if it runs out of charges, whether it still works. Oh, it does. Fair enough. That's fine then. No props. We'll be fine. Two of them. Right. I cannot remember where the releases for the gate. Is it up and around here? Or a chest? Yes. Right. Be warned, I'm probably about to drive a lot of you crazy. I didn't jump in. You did. Or a repair hammer. That would actually be useful if my armor wasn't enchanted. No comment.
You have freed me. Now, I can finally complete my lord's last request. My 3 companions and I were sent here by the Emperor Tiber's scepter to discover what evil had defiled the holy catacombs of Sancre Tor. We did not know that the Underking, who was here an artist, had risen to take his first revenge upon his former lord. I was Realus, loyal blade of Emperor Tiber's septum. I do not know how long I have been dead. It feels like an eternity. No, he departed long ago. But his evil will remains, preventing any from paying homage I go now to complete my duty to my lord, Tiber Septim. Free my brothers, and together we may be able to lift the Underking's curse. Farewell. Why do you disturb me? I must free the shrine so that I can sleep.
Okay. Weird, but alright. Right, so that's realist. Salted. Right, okay. So. Who's next? Alright, let's go find the other three. That's not the one I came in through. I do not believe it was.
the chamber. We were separated. The fog blinded us. No, that was the dream. I'm awake now. I must fulfill my oath to the Emperor before I can finally rest.
Oh!
I hate you, Casnar. Right. I'm so impatient with the lockpicking. I don't even want to look at the state of my armor. Well, do you know what? We will do. So my gloves aren't broken. Oh. I mean, I'm pretty sure they were broken before. Ooh, fortified block. Now that's nice. Who needs speechcraft? Funnily enough, I actually think that that sword is somewhat useless here, only because the skeletons that you face only wear a helmet, so there isn't really all too much to Oh, it's the dude with the frost sword. North Wind, is it called? I can't remember. You douche. Yeah, Northwind.
Stand aside in the name of Tiber
So
Septim
let's just
and the
follow them
Blades.
all left.
Hinder me at your peril.
Fair enough. Not a few words. I respect it.
Ed?
I know you. You freed me. Free my brothers. I know you. You...
It's good to know that even now I still hate this place as much as I did when I originally played it. One, two, three. is.
We have fulfilled our last duty. We go now to Aetherius without shame. Farewell. We have fulfilled... We...
Right, now let's get the duck out of here. I've had enough ghosts and skeletons to last me, well, an in-game lifetime. Wait, what? Do they have? Ah, there it is. Wait, what? Is it above me? Is it below me? I can almost taste the freedom. And now I'm about to get mauled by a bear and a timber wolf. Right. Let's get out of here before any enemies actually decide to kick my head in.
My progress on the Mysterium Xarxes is slow, I'm afraid. How goes your search for the armor of Tiber Septim? The Septim blood may flow through my veins, but you have the soul of a hero. The armor of Tiber Septim himself. Joffrey will be amazed to see it. You can reassure Joffrey that I will not destroy the armor. All I need is a scraping of Talos's divine blood. The blades are as touchy as priests about relics of Tiber Septim, it seems. While you were gone, I've made some progress in deciphering the Mysterium Xarxes ritual. The third item we need is a great Welkin stone. You may have run across lesser Welkin stones. They're fairly common in Ayleid ruins. But a great Welkin stone will not be easy to come by. They have been plundered one by one over the years, due to their great value to mages and occultists. There is only one place that is rumored to still contain one. The ruins of the Ayleid city.
Miscarcad.
A place where many have perished seeking its great stone. But nothing else will do. So you must succeed where all others have failed. The capital of one of the ancient Ayleid kingdoms which flourished in Cyrodiil before the rise of men. It is said that the ruins are still haunted by the vengeful spirit of its last king. True or not, it is not a place to enter lightly. Be careful. The pinnacle of Ayleid magic. Once, every Ayleid city had its great stone. But they've all been plundered over the centuries. All but one. The great stone of Miskarkand is reputed still to shine in the deep darkness of its ruined halls. But no one has ever done more than glimpse it from a distance. It is said to be guarded by the ghost of the last king of Miskarkand. Miskarkand is one of the most extensive Ayleid ruins in Cyrodiil. It was the capital of one of the ancient Ayleid kingdoms. You might find glories and laments among the Ayleid ruins useful. I have the library's copy at my table if you need it. I've learned that the Mysterium Xarxes is both the gate and the key to Camoran's paradise. In some sense, the book is Camoran's paradise. Mankar Camoran bound himself to the Xarxes when he created his paradise, using dark rituals which I will not speak of further. A gate can be opened from the outside, however. It will be more difficult, as I will have to temporarily bind myself to the book, but I believe it can be done. I will continue working to decipher the arcane items needed for the binding ritual. Be careful, my friend.
Yes?
I know you've braved many dangers already, but Miskarkand is not to be taken lightly.
Yeah, Moramath is
What is it?
a real piece of work.
This fortress is, well...
I mean, I guess it's
Farewell.
not
What do you
bothered
need,
about
friend?
bothered about the Armor of Tyber Septim. I thought there'd be some dialogue. Oh well. Right, well, we have certainly made some progress. So, yeah, next time we'll go to Miskarkand. But yeah, I think we'll leave it there for now. Also, I need to remember next time to repair my armor. Otherwise, I'm going to run into to Miskarkand naked, which will certainly be an event of itself. But that is those fun and games are all for next time. So, as always, if you've got this far, thanks very much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.